I am not your friend. And if you get greedy and you decide to come back for more, don't.
There are only 6 episodes left of Better Call Saul. The next new episode premieres Monday, July 11th.
What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon. I'm back at you another one, and this one is, they just released another teaser for the upcoming final part of Better Call Saul. We just listened to it. Who is he talking to in this? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly who that person is and what's going on in this video. What up to my thugs, nerds, freaks, and geeks? You're now rocking with the best of Don Tony Teflon. If you can, please subscribe and click that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. As always, 500 is the like goal. If this video hits 500 likes, I will give a subscriber who leaves a comment on this video a $25 Amazon gift card. Let's get right into it. Shockingly, they released another teaser. I think this would be 3 in total. I don't think we get another one. So again, let's listen to it real quick, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what I think is going on here.
I am not your friend. And if you get greedy and you decide to come back for more, don't.
Now, a lot of times I come up with theories, and you know, it's not really the obvious thing that comes into most people's mind. But I think when we hear this, as fans that we are, we can only truly draw one conclusion to what this has to be. This is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, a Gene scene, which means this 100% has to be Gene talking to Jeff. It would make no sense if it was anybody else but him talking to this person. We've seen how it has played out so far. It seemed like Jeff was going to be trying to do some type of extortion plot, and it seems like that's exactly what's going on here when we listen to the clip.
I am not your friend. And if you get greedy and you decide to come back for more, don't.
When we listen to it, it seems like he was successful in his extortion plot. It seems like Gene does give him the money that he wants. He does pay him off in something. Now, does he pay him off in diamonds? Or does he pay him off in cash? I don't think it truly would matter, whatever it was, but it does seem like he was willing to give him some money. We did see him get on the phone and was about to bail out and tried to contact the vacuum cleaner guy, but then had second thoughts and said he's going to handle it on his own. Now, did that scene come after he already gave him the money, or is that before, like it's shown? Now, it could be after. You don't know how the timeline is. He could be fed up when that scene comes on. He could have already paid him off, and then he's gonna try to come back for more money after that. And if he does, that's when he's like, you know what, I gotta handle this myself. And if he handles it himself, it might mean he might have to try to take him out. When you listen to the clip, it does seem like he's fed up with it. Like, you know, I'm only paying you this one time, bro. This is all you're gonna get from me. And I'm telling you, we're not buddies. Don't try to come in here and get me to say the slogan. Try to get me to say my lines from the commercial again. Don't come in here thinking we're friends. Don't come in here thinking, hey, I'm just going to go over here anytime I need money. I'm going to come see this dude and he's going to have to pay me. Don't try to pull that off on me. We ain't buddies. We ain't friends. Here's your one-time payoff. Don't do it again. And it seems like he's having that, you know, that mafioso tone to his voice at this time when you hear him in that clip. It doesn't seem like he's just sitting there and is ready just to, you know, say, all right, this keep coming and extort me. Like he's fed up with it. You know what I mean? And if he's fed up after the first time, or he's just trying to scare him or intimidate him, you know, the first time to make sure that he does not come back and ask him for any more money. That's what it seems like from that clip. You know, that he's just not trying to have it at this particular time. Now, would that wrap up this storyline if Jeff Kiss came in there, he got paid off one time, and then that was it? It would just wrap up? I can't see it being that simple. I do think that Jeff is working for Kim. You could check out the video. I'll have the link in the description and when this video is over why I believe Jeff is working for Kim. I just think the money, just trying to extort him for the money, is just the opening salvo. When it all comes down to it, I think it's just to feel him out, to break him open a little bit. But I do think that Jeff, myself, is working for Kim, and it's a bigger scheme going on here than him just extorting Jean for money. I just don't think that him running into him was a coincidence. And again, go watch that video and I break it all down for you then why I believe that Jeff is definitely working for Kim. So it can't end well in the end. I don't think either way he's going to not come back for something, whether it's more money or something else. So I do believe that in the end, he's going to have to kill Jeff. I think that's how it goes down for him. He's going to have to break bad. That's what Breaking Bad was all about, right? Walter White broke bad. He turned to his criminal element of himself when he reached a certain age. I think that we have to see Jimbo do the exact same thing. I think we're going to have to see him break bad eventually. I think that's what's going to happen. And I think that's what we see in the Gene scenes. And I think that's probably how it's going to end for him. Most likely getting bagged up for a situation that deals with this dude, Jeff, blowing his cover and getting bagged up and having to kill him and take him out. Now, when we look at the scene, I'm going to guess that that's Jean's apartment. We've only seen it in black and white, and they're trying to make it look like there's candles in the background, so it makes it look like it's their apartment together, him and Kim's, but I don't believe that it is. The next and final important thing is the blue light flashing at the end of this. And what is that blue light? Well, that seems like an old school Bluetooth headset. You know, I used to have one back like that used to go around your ear back in the day. That's what it looks like to me right there. And you see the light flashing on it, meaning there's an incoming call. Now, we know that he's expecting a call. Could this be the call he was expecting? Most likely, I would say it would have to be. The only person I could see that it was so important for him to get this call off and for him to have the call and he could not miss it. The only person I could see that would mean this much to him is 100% without a shadow of a doubt, Kim. It has to have something to do with Kim in the end. I mean, who else could it truly be? Does that mean that Kim survives? Of course it means Kim survives, but it has to be. There's no other way for it to flow without this being Kim on this phone. Now, is it the call he wants from Kim? Is it Kim setting him up? Is it Kim going to get him locked up because he betrayed Kim? And that's what we're going to find out. And she holds a grudge against him. And now she's trying to get her revenge. You know, it could be a situation like that. You know, if I had to really guess, I would say most likely that's the way it's going to play out. If you think you're going to get a happy ending from this show, then you just haven't been paying attention. That's not what this series is all about. That is not what's going to happen.
So, after all that, a happy ending.
That brings us to that teaser. They both tie in, showing that it will not be a happy ending. You can hear his voice crack when he says after all that, after everything he's been through, I think after he offs Jeff and kills Jeff, after everything he does, he's trying to do it all to get reunited with Kim. And after all that, it's going to be a happy ending, but not for him, for Kim and whoever she's with, or the people that she's with, because he's going to get his just due and the ending will be happy for them. That's what I think is going on here. But you tell me in the comment section, do you think he's talking to somebody else? I really can't see it being anybody else. So if you do think it's someone else, please let me know in the comment section, because 100% I think it has to be him talking to Jeff. I really can't even fathom who else he would say that to. I mean, but you tell me in the comment section. Maybe you figured it out better than I did. let me know. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, spread this across the realm, and as always, subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.